Oh. Breaking news. Breaking news. Phil Spencer outlasts another gaming executive. Phil Spencer outlasted another gaming executive. They've been saying Phil Spencer is fired for 25 years, but the guy's outlasting everybody. How is it that Phil Spencer continues to outlast all of the most popular executives? He's outlasted, Sean Layden, Jim Ryan, he outlasted. What was the guy before Sean Layden? I can't think his damn name. Jack Trenton. The guy, something House. Reggie Fils-Aimé. He's outlasted everybody. If you guys didn't hear, Doug Bowser, Nintendo guy, he's retiring. I guess he's retiring. But, you know, he got Mikey Barber fired twice. What's up, y'all? Welcome to another One Man, Dark Man podcast. I am, of course, your host, Dirt. Good old Dirt Griggity. And we actually got some news, man. The last couple of weeks we've been scraping for some news. We're not going to have that problem today. We got some news. Yes. Yes, there's the focus I was looking for. State of Play was yesterday. We're going to talk about that. Wolverine was showing off. It looks good. But the rest of the show was dog shit, you know. Just my opinion. Tokyo Game Show, Xbox Tokyo Game Show was good. No, that shit was trash. But Tokyo Game Show is not for me. It's not for me. It's never for me. But it was a, trash show. But we'll talk about that. Forza Horizon 6 in Japan has causing hypocrisy in the community. I already did a video about it. I did the audio portion before the show. How the same people that roasted Xbox for going multiplat are now saying they should have dropped it on PlayStation day one. They should have dropped Forza Horizon 6 on PlayStation day one. Come on, man. What? Y'all roasted Xbox for a whole year and a half because they went multi-platform. Now, Forza Horizon 6 is a timed exclusive. Now, people want to go out there and say, what? They should have dropped it on PlayStation day one. It would have made a bunch of money. What? Even though Xbox told you, it's still coming to PlayStation. Nope, they should have dropped it day one. We're going to talk about that because, come on, man. Like I said, I did a video about that shit. It's crazy, bro. So, we got a lot of stuff to talk about, man. We're going to have a good time. That's about it, man. So, Wolverine looks epic. Lord Star Killer with the five memberships. Thank you, Lord Star Killer. Appreciate you, bro. Shout out to you, man. Blank 964 member for 19 months. Halo 3 came out 18 years ago. Crazy to think that much time has passed. Any memories of that game? Yeah, I told that story 1,000 times, Blank. GameStop in Taylor, Michigan, bro. We had a midnight launch, and I was working there part-time. And I'm the big black guy, so they asked me to watch the doors, let 2 people in at a time, and that shit worked smoothly. The line was around the corner, bro. Midnight, I missed the midnight releases, but the line was around the corner. It was like, yo, Dirt, let 2 people in at a time. Okay, get your ass in there. Go. Thank you. See you later. Come on, 2 more. Thank you. Get out of here. Corey say Dirt. TTS Dirt. Xbox #1. No pony botting today. I'm not pony botting, man. I see y'all already called me pony bot because I said Tokyo Game Show was kind of cheeks. It was. It wasn't for me. But I'm never pony botting. Corey, come on, man. The Angry Therapist with the 5. They better have that same energy when Wolverine drops the day on Xbox. I'm not letting that shit go after they have that next to PS5. Listen, I don't know if Wolverine would drop day 1, but if it did, that was ooh. Wife, fiance, epic. Victor, you better show some damn respect. Thank you, Trey Bone and Chicken Eye. Listen, man. Listen, we got to stop being super bots, okay? Every time one of us pro Xbox content creators say something negative about Xbox, stop saying we're pony botting, you pieces of shit. Tokyo Game Show was ass to me today. All right? It was ass, all right? I'm afraid, all right? Ray, it was a super bot. Ray, was Tokyo Game Show good today? No, admit it's not pony botting. That show was cheese. But, you know, like Grizzly said, Wolverine's fire. Don't say because I thought Wolverine looked fire. I thought it looked good. Ray said it was a 10 out of 10. Get the hell out of here. Y'all some super bots. Oh, my God. No, listen, if you like the show, cool, man. That's cool. If you like the show, you like the show. I said it wasn't for me. I'm not a big Japanese RPG guy. I did finish Final Fantasy 16, but that's a little bit more serious than the other shit, you know. Chicken, I said, Dirt, I'm a hardcore bot, but the show was buns. Me too. I'm a hardcore bot. Strongium said, Dirt, it gave me everything I wanted. 10 out of 10. It was incredible. We're going to have some fun today, y'all. You guys are already on fire in the chat. Like David M said, if you don't really like Japanese games, TGS isn't really for you. It's really not for me. We watch it because we support. It really wasn't for me. But I appreciate them putting on the show. Dave Reezy with the 2. Was the line too lengthy? Top flight security Dirt. What do you mean? What the hell do you mean? How dare you? All right, y'all. It was BBL Buns. Web Day said it was a 7 out of 10. Cool, man. You know, it wasn't really, you know, great. But anyway, listen, y'all, real quick. We got to talk about this real quick. Breaking news for people that give a shit. Me, I don't give a shit, but I'm going to flip it to make it about Xbox. The incredible Devon Pritchard, a longtime Nintendo executive, she will succeed Doug Bowser as the new head of Nintendo of America, effective January 1st, 2026. So Doug Bowser is retiring. He's been around for a long time. Cool. So this is she got some cinema action with them gums. That's some cinema action. Melissa Juergens gums. But yeah, so she's the new head of Nintendo of America. Congratulations to her. Doug Bowser, he's retiring. He's calling it quits, guys. But you already heard me say how I'm going to twist this. I actually got this idea from Chayo Walker. Phil Spencer outlasts another executive. How is it that Phil Spencer outlasts another gaming executive? Can somebody please explain this to me? For years, people said Phil Spencer is the worst like president, whatever hell he was, general manager, head coach, trainer, CEO, COO, CFO, whatever it is, they said Phil Spencer was the worst. The worst commissioner, whatever you want to call it, they said Phil Spencer was the worst. That's what they said. I don't care about Nintendo either, Jeremy Brown. That's why I'm talking about Phil Spencer. You get it? Got it? Good. How is it he outlasted another executive? I mentioned earlier all of the executives from PlayStation that he outlasted. All of them. Now he's outlasted 2 Nintendo executive. Now Phil is eventually going to retire. I'm thinking maybe in the next 3 or 4 years. But yeah, man, I think it's cool, you know. Jim Ryan, Sean Layden, Jack Trenton, all of those guys. Big Doug died. What the hell? What is going on with this tweet, bro? You know, so yeah, give shout out to Phil Spencer. He got fired. I don't think he got fired. I think he's retiring, bro. I think he's retiring, Spider-Man. But yeah, so shout out to Phil Spencer because I'm still trying to figure out how somebody that people say is so bad at their job. Pony said he's so bad at his job that he continues to be around. Why do y'all think he got fired? I don't think he got fired. I don't think he got fired. I think he's retiring. Now, unless something comes out, like why would they fire him? Because the Nintendo Switch was a huge success. I know he's the CEO of America, the COO, but yeah, so I don't give a shit about Nintendo. Stop Dirk fired. Why would they fire him? Why would Doug Bowser retire when they just lost a console? People said Phil Spencer might retire after the next Xbox. You know? I don't know. I don't think he got fired. Sean Layden got fired, right? I think Jim Ryan got fired. They just gave Jim Ryan, Jim Ryan. So, yo, look, we'll give you 6 months to retire. You asshole. So, yeah, Phil Spencer, I don't know how he keeps on doing it, man. You know, you see all these guys like Colin Moriarty that constantly hate on the guy because Xbox does different things. They go out there, they make articles about him. You know, Phil does interviews and people say Phil talks too much. He talked too much. You talk too much, Phil. Shut up. You talk too much. Phil's trying to be transparent. People roasting him. But somehow he's still around. I don't know how it happens. How does that happen? I don't know. Joe Dunmore, member for 24 months, he got fired for copyright infringement on the Bowser name. Damn. So, yeah. I don't care about Nintendo, but I just say that's kind of funny how Phil Spencer outlasted all of these guys. All of them. So, it is what it is. Yeah, but the new chick, she actually favors a older Melissa Juergens, or is it just me? I'm not saying she's as attractive as Melissa Juergens, aka Senua, but I'm telling you, bro, them gums is Melissa Juergens, right? Not Melissa. Like, what's her name? What the fuck is her name? Melina. Melina. Melina Juergens. No, she doesn't. She don't look like an older Melina Juergens. Or am I just going with the gums? It's the gums, it's the thing. Okay. Maybe that's just me. Shout out to her, though. Congratulations to her. All right, y'all. Let's go and move on and talk about the good stuff. The nitty-gritty, no Nintendo shit. So, what? I don't know where I want to go first. Because there's so much stuff right here. Did you guys see that OD stuff? Yeah. I know Ponies man, I'd be capping for this shit. Synced. Anyway, let's talk about State of Play. Let's go ahead and start roasting this shit first. Now, everybody, I streamed State of Play yesterday. And my PC, I don't know what was that. If you listen to the show, I started off okay. I don't know. Somewhere in the show, I just turned to Optimus Prime or some shit. I was streaming, and then even the stream itself had that echo, that robotic. I don't know what the hell happened, but PlayStation State of Play was dog shit. Okay, I'm not gonna say dog shit because I thought Wolverine looked pretty good. Soros, it looked just like Returnal, right? It looked just like Returnal. If you love Returnal, you will love that game. Returnal didn't sell. I don't see that game selling either, y'all. But it looked fine. Don't get me. It looked fine, but I don't know, man. But I thought Wolverine looked good. Pony's got that chest out. If you haven't noticed, I agree, David M. That's why I gave it a 5 out of 10. One game doesn't make a show. You can't have one epic game, and it makes the show a 10. Somebody told me the MBG said the shit was a 10 out of 10. Come on, man. Y'all full of shit. Y'all have no credibility. Now, it's their opinion. But come on, man. I didn't even give the Xbox show in 2024 a 10. I gave it a 9.5 out of 10. I could have gave it 10 out of 10. And that show pretty much was a 10 out of 10. But you showing one game, you giving it a 10 out of 10, stop it. But do y'all notice? PlayStation, they don't really announce new first-party games anymore. Do y'all notice that? When was the last time they announced a new first-party IP? Well, I guess that would be Intergalactic, right? And that was last year. Do people notice they start off with Soros? They had mid in the middle, and they ended with Wolverine. That was an underwhelming show. I'm sorry. Now, because of Wolverine, we're seeing this year, some people say, well, this show, some people say it was a good show. And some people say it was a weak show. If a show was good, I would say a show was good, bro. While Wolverine looked very promising, that show was ass, bro. Like you said, like David M said, one game don't make a show. Right? One game don't make a show. It just doesn't work. It's teamwork. You know, like you see, if you're an NBA player, yes, they have those players that don't pass the ball or try to dominate the whole game. You might win a couple games here and there, but you ain't gonna win no championship. When did Michael Jordan win a championship? When Phil Jackson said, look, you piece of shit, pass the ball some damn time. That's what Michael Jackson learned. That's what Michael Jordan learned, how to beat the Pistons. With Phil Spencer told us, look, pass the ball, you piece of shit. This triangle offense, we're going to pass the ball. So my point is, Wolverine looked good. Damn sure it did. But come on, bro. That did not make that show. That did not make that show a 10 out of 10. Stop it. Have I ever seen a show where the one game was so great it made me think the entire show was a 10 out of 10? Hell no. No. Why Xbox Showcase in 2024 was so amazing, that shit was fire throughout. From the beginning with Doom the Dark Ages to the end, that show was fire. And you know what else? We knew. Hey, Joy hit him again. I told him change his name yesterday. He ain't changed his name. And you know what's crazy? We knew Wolverine's going to be there, right? It was no surprise. In 2021, when they had that showcase, it was the PlayStation Showcase where they showed Wolverine. They showed Spider-Man 2. They showed some games we didn't know. Right? So we knew Wolverine was going to be there. Now, we obviously didn't know how the game was going to look. I thought the game looked great. It showed great. That's like a developer's direct. A developer's direct, we usually know what games are going to be there. And developers direct for January 2026, I think this is going to be the best one ever, by the way. But we'll get to that later. we knew Wolverine was going to be there. We heard the rumors. So it was no surprise. So how do you give a show like that? You can't compare a developer's direct when Xbox tells you everything is going to be there. PlayStation didn't tell us Wolverine. It's not a developer's direct, it's the state of play. 10 out of 10. Nah, man. We ain't gonna do that. Like the showcase, like the Xbox showcase this past June. People was pissed off. That shit ended with Call of Duty. They was like, oh, this is some bullshit. How dare you end with Call of Duty? Did everybody and their mama know Wolverine was gonna be your last game yesterday? I did. I know Call of Duty is an annual franchise, don't get me wrong. But I knew that was gonna be the last game. 10 out of 10. So the ponies got their chest out. They're out there talking shit. No, man. So, I mean, we'll see what happens. But yeah, Wolverine, I thought it looked good, but the show was dog shit, bro. This is just my opinion. I honestly feel PlayStation hasn't really had a good overall show since 2021. And 2021 was trash until the last 8 minutes. That last 8 minutes was like a boxing match. They was getting their ass whooped the whole match. And then at the last round, they start just uppercuts, some hooks. That's what happened in 2021. That's when, Sean had his, he was talking shit. Then the last 8 minutes, they had nothing but bangers. So that's what happened. Yeah, but yo, man, the ponies walking around arrogant with their chest sticking out, like, yeah, talk that shit. You bots gonna take this? Yeah, y'all got a game. That actually looked good. Congratulations. Let me get these supers. Brarius with the 2 just got here. Doug Bowser got fired. I think he got I think he retired. Some people said he got fired. I think he retired. Just personally, me. But yeah. All right, Mike with the 5. Wolverine looked mid. Dirt Ponytail was showing during the live stream. What? Wolverine looked mid. I mean, that's your opinion, bro. Amazing Neil with the 2. Dirt is a Pony 10 bot now. What is the Pony 10 bot, Amazing Neil? What does that mean? Please tell me what that shit means. Minnie Kramer, remember for 7 months? Was it me? Was it just me, or did Wolverine look mid? Looks like Spider-Man reskin. But seriously, Mike Ybarra is a POS. We bleed Greek Dirt. I'm sure you meant green. But yeah, Mike Ybarra piece. Like I said, I did a video. I'm gonna do the editing after the show and drop it tomorrow. He is a piece of shit, bro. Flyboy with the 5. People on Twitter are afraid Wolverine got the sweet baby ink treatment like they did Spider-Man 2. I don't know, like what, like Mystique or something? I don't know. The shit looks violent, super violent though. That's how Wolverine should be. Simple Jack with the 10. Even Soros was underwhelming. With the second wind mechanic and bubble shield, they definitely just toned down on difficulty from Eternal. They want Soros to be Returnal for the mainstream. Yeah, I was looking at some ponies reactions to Soros, and a lot of them were saying I was expecting it to look different than Returnal, but it really didn't. It's just Returnal, just like what they call it, dude Turnal, man Turnal, just like Returnal with a man instead of a chick. That's what I saw a few ponies said, it didn't really impress them. But some guys were impressed. If you like part 1, I'm pretty sure you will like Soros. The Angry Therapist with the 5. Ponies ain't going to buy Wolverine. Forza will outsell it. Xbox and PC is going to save Wolverine. I think Wolverine will sell well, bro. I think he'll sell well. Will it do Spider-Man 2018 numbers? I don't know, but I think he'll sell well. Justin Boudram, member for 11 months. Careful, Dirt. Don't critique state of play too much. The Slayer guy will find the PlayStation comment section and cry about you. Yo, if you guys didn't watch my stream yesterday, I was on the official PlayStation stream. And this guy named Slayer was talking about me. I'm like, who is he? And why is he talking about me on the PlayStation stream? He was like, yeah, that's Dirt Griggity guy. He over there hating on it. I was like, what? And the show hasn't even started. I was like, what is he talking about? I ain't hating on it. Like, bro, what? The fuck? Who am him? Oh, man. I'm sick of hearing about SBI. What the hell is SBI? You know, I never know acronyms, by the way. So let me share my screen. Slayer's a Power Hour fan. Is he? Uniclip special Nick and Xbox Air about what? What did they say? All right, so Hazardor broke down the games. Of course, you know, Sorrows coming March, Zero Parades. Don't know what, I don't remember what the hell that is. Microsoft Flight Sim coming to PlayStation December. I saw Chris Hart, of all people, was bragging about they're doing it for PSVR. Ray keep on telling me to play Flight Sim in my VR, and I keep on forgetting. I'm gonna try to remember to do that shit tonight, bro. But Battlefield 6 campaign trailer, okay, fine. Zero Parades, yeah. Deus Ex Remastered, Halloween the game, Last Epoch, whatever that is. The Seven Deadly Sins Origins. Yeah, man. The fuck is this, bro? Nihon 3. Nihon. This the third Nihon. Does anybody care about this franchise? It's like an extremely difficult Souls-like, right? Dynasty Warriors 3 Remastered, Code Vein 2, Let It Die Inferno. I mean, if you like this shit, that's cool, bro. Chrono Script, Crimson Desert, Pulse Elevate Wireless Speakers, PlayStation Plus games for October, which was, you know, Alan Wake, Cocoon, and Ghost Simulator 3. Then they started they talking about the PlayStation Plus Classic catalog, Last of Us Remastered, Tekken 3. This, bro. Listen, bro. PlayStation. Is this not the worst limited edition controller of all time? Just paint a line on the right side of the controller. Boom, we're done. Come on, man. Xbox don't get the credit for their limited edition controllers and consoles. I know they don't really do consoles like that anymore, limited edition consoles, but their controllers still are fire. That Doom controller, that's my main controller right now since my Elite 2 started to what's it called? Stick drift. Look at this shit. Boy. That shit trash. Kratos deserves a better controller, man. Piece of trash. And then it ended with Wolverine, of course. So, yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. That state of play was cheeks. The speakers. Cool. That's it. That was it. But the thing is this, bro. They could get away with a show like this if they had showcases still. They don't have showcases. So these are their big shows now. If they would have had Wolverine like they did 007 a few weeks ago, they focused just on Wolverine. Okay. But this is a state of play, right? This is their state of play. They don't have showcases anymore. So this is what they do. They're trying to be like Nintendo. I don't expect them to ever have a showcase again. Those days are gone. But Xbox still has showcases. David M., you're right. To have a big showcase, you have to have games. They have Ghost of Yote coming out, which got good reviews. Good for that game. And what I messed up on Guess the Metacritic, I thought I didn't think the reviews is going to start this early, bro. Drop this early. But they should have just had a Wolverine direct. That would have been much better. Time Maker Man with the 5 Nintendo firing Dougie ain't going to stop their crap practices. F Nintendo. Damn. Yeah. Vic Algambino with the 5. Won't come here and say Wolverine is mid. It looks super fire. The rest of the show was dog shit. Sorrows could be called Sorrows. Niho, who? The speakers will flop. Yeah, I can't say I disagree with what you said, Vic. I can't disagree with what you said. Yep. So that's about it, man. I thought the state of play was mid. Nothing else to say. So that's it. That is it. Update. I appreciate Clobriel, some of the stuff that he does. Because let me share my screen. He did an updated chart or updated page or picture, I should say, for Xbox Studios roadmap. So it's a September 2025 update. He said he added Forza Horizon 6 to 2026, added Keeper and Call of Duty Black Ops to 2025, deleted Perfect Dark Contraband Everwild, which he had to, deleted Forza Motorsport from ongoing. Now let me just do it like this. So 2025, Avowed, South of Midnight, Oblivion Remastered, Towerborn, Doom the Dark Ages, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4, Gears of War Reloaded, Keeper, Ninja Gaiden 4, The Outer Worlds 2, Call of Duty Black Ops 7. 2026, Forza Horizon 6, Fable, Gears of War E-Day. Now they haven't announced Halo Combat Evolved Remake yet. We don't know if Clockwork Revolution is 2026 or 2027. State of Decay 3, we don't know if that's 2026 or 2027. Blade, OD looked pretty good, by the way. Elder Scrolls 6, Toys for Bob, which is apparently going to be Spyro. And they still have a bunch of games that haven't been announced yet. We're still waiting for Double Fine games to be announced. We're still waiting for some other games, like some other studios, to have their games announced. So Xbox is in a pretty good position with their first party. Like don't forget 343 is also working on the next mainline Halo game. And the 10 drone said Xbox got nothing. Yeah, but this year, bro, think about this. This year, they've had so many bangers this year, bro. They've had so many games from South of Midnight, Avowed, Outer Wars, so many games. Why would he delete more Motorsport? I guess he feels they're not going to. Yeah, I'm sorry, Halo Studios, Randy Watson, my bad. I guess he feels they're not going to support it anymore. I don't know. Maybe that's something he heard, or maybe that's his opinion. Yeah, because Grounded 2 is early access still. OD looks pretty good. It does have that PT vibe. It looks pretty good. I know Double Fine is Keeper, but they have another game. Remember, they said Texas that like Tim Schafer said they're working on another game too. Keeper is a smaller team, a smaller part of the team, but banger after banger. So Xbox, you know what their thing is right now? You know what Xbox issue is? We have to guess. Like, will State of Decay 3 drop in 2026 or 2027? Will Fable drop in 2026 or will it slip to 2027? That's what we're doing over here. PlayStation guys, they have Wolverine drop in 2026 and Soros. What they got 2027? Intergalactic, maybe? Right? That's what's going on over there. Over here, we like, yo, we good over here, man. We good. We got games. And if you want to talk about something crazy, hold on. Do a timestamp. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. Developers Direct 2026, January 2026. They already said. Now, we wanted to see some more of Forza Horizon 6 today, right? We wanted to see more of that game. I was like, okay, fine. They didn't show more Forza Horizon 6. I trust Playground Games, so I know the shit is going to look fantastic. But going into the Developers Direct next year, I've told you guys, my boy Doodoo told me earlier this year that the Developers Direct next year is going to be phenomenal. They're going to have Forza Horizon 6, Fable. I hope they have Fable. Gears of War E-Day. They're going to have a hell of a show for the Developers Direct next year, bro. And we know it's something Xbox is going to do. They're going to do a Developers Direct, and they're going to do a showcase. Don't that sound good, ponies? Showcase? Remember, y'all don't have those anymore. Y'all used to have showcases and E3 shows all the time. Hey, Clue, Doodoo do be talking to me about leaks. I just don't say stuff sometimes, bro. I just don't say stuff sometimes. But, I'll probably let you know something, man, if you really want to know something. Right, so showcases is something Xbox continues to do. When people said Xbox ain't got no games, they still has showcases. PlayStation just decided to stop giving these ponies showcases. Now, it's been 2 years. That was 2025. Yeah, 2023. They're going to have a 3-year run with no showcases because they're not going to have a showcase this year, obviously, right? I think the ponies are starting to accept that the state of plays is their shows now. But Xbox decided, we're going to give you guys an hour and a half show every year. Every year. 2021 was fire. 2022 was kind of cheeks. 2023 was pretty good. 2024 was amazing. 2025 was pretty good. Xbox continued to have good shows. And think about that. Next year, bro. Oh, my God. It's at that point. It's at that point where this year show how Xbox is at that point where Xbox Game Pass is undeniable. It's undeniable. The Wolverine of us. Xbox Game Pass in 2025 proved that it's undeniable, bro. You can't hate on this service. You can try to hate on the service, but you really can't if you love video games. If you love video games, you really can't hate on the service, bro. Yo, Paul, what you say? Paul said, hey, yo, J-Dub.
Where are all of these games?
They got Wolverine now. But we've known about Wolverine since 2021. So, yeah, the Developers Direct next year is going to be phenomenal. Yeah. Mooch is already ready for some Xbox. Hey, yeah, he probably talking about that Costco shit. I don't know. Did you guys hear about how Costco here in the States stopped selling the Xboxes? I saw that somebody said they think they know why. Because the prices of the consoles went up so much. I guess Costco like, shit, y'all consoles don't sell like that for us to be paying that much for them shits. So I don't know. I don't know the reason why, but I guess it's true. So we'll see what happens. Tim Dog went to Japan. Hey, Phil, I see you down weight. Phil, I'm down weight too. We look good together, Phil. You got skinny. I got skinny. I'm back on the Xbox side, Phil. I called your hotel. I speak Japanese. I called your hotel and they said, get off the phone, Tim Dog. But I understood them because I got Google Translate. All right, let me stop. Hey, this funny. Hey, yo, that one guy, as soon as Tim Dog came back, Xbox prices go up. Costco stopped selling Xboxes. Damn, man. What is going on? What the hell is going on, man? Oh, my God. PlayStation show a good game. As soon as he left PlayStation, they show a good game. Wolverine. Ghost of Yote getting good reviews. That damn curse. That Tim Dog curse is crazy, bro. Rashawn Ebinger with the two. Costco always cycles products in and out. Yeah, people, I mean, I don't know what's going on, but you know, this is ammo for people right now, right? Because I told you, ponies walk around with their chest sticking out. Yeah. Yeah. I'll say 37. You know, they walk around with their chest sticking out. Yeah. We got Ghost of Yote. Yeah. Costco stopped selling Xboxes. Yeah. Wolverine. So now they're talking shit. And us Xbox guys are sitting over here with Tim Dog. Hey, Dirt Griggity. I heard this shit you said about me, you piece of trash. It don't matter. I'm back. I'm back. We know you're back, Tim Dog, because as soon as you came back, they raised the prices of consoles. That wasn't me. So, Rashawn Ebinger. Oh, I'm sorry. I just read that. Thank you, bro. Vic Al Gambino with the 2026, and you wait till now to buy an Xbox Series X at Costco. Yeah, I didn't even know Costco sell that shit, but hey, yo, Tim Dog. Hey, Corey, Tim Dog came back. Hey, Corey, for life. Let me tell you something, homie. Let me tell you something, Wody. You heard me? You know damn well you have no say-so when I come back for Phil. Why can't Brad, you piece of shit? You're drinking titty milk. Nothing like a nice cold glass of titty milk and no zipping. Oh, man. You heard me, Wally? Yeah, so, yeah, the Tim Dog curse is real, y'all. You know, I have nothing against Tim Dog, but that curse is real. Damn it. That shit is real. No, yeah, but Xbox, I still think Xbox is in a good position, y'all. Moving forward, I really do. So we'll see what happens. You know, they got some new hardware coming. So yeah, we'll see what happens, y'all. We will see what happens. All righty. Shout out to the Tim Dog curse. Let's talk about this. Like I said, I have a video dropping tomorrow about this topic because it's a weird topic, guys. It's a lot of hypocrisy in this community, right? So if you guys heard, I know you guys have heard because you are bots and you're in the console war. If you're watching my dog shit channel, Forza Horizon 6 will debut on Xbox and PC in 2026, but not PS5 day and date. Playground Games and Turn 10 Studios are also working together to bring Forza Horizon 6 to PlayStation 5 post-launch. Now, like I said, make sure you watch my video tomorrow because I have more receipts. I don't feel like bringing up the receipts now, but I saw a lot of people calling out Xbox, say, you stupid, you should put it on PlayStation day one. You losing out on money by not putting it out on PlayStation day one. First off, they just dropped Forza Horizon 5 on PlayStation a few damn months ago. Give them time. Let them enjoy 5 a little bit longer. But these are the same people that roasted Xbox for going multiplat. And I told you guys several times, I have accepted what Xbox is doing. I have accepted it. But do I really want them to still have exclusives? Yes. Yes, I do. I'm not crying over it. I have accepted what Xbox is doing. But if I can have my way, do you still want Halo, Gears, Forza? Yes, I want that shit to be on Xbox only. I get Bethesda. I get ABK being multiplat. Yeah, but if them going multiplat will make sure Xbox brand is around for years, I'm all for it. But these guys destroyed Xbox for this shit. I'm talking about destroyed Xbox. They're done. They're losing. It's over. Now these guys like Mike Ybarra out there saying, yo, this is stupid. Not putting it out on PlayStation day one. And then the ponies, the game is going to fail. The game is going to fail if it's not on. You're talking about the same game that had 44 million players before it dropped on PS5? The same franchise? Don't play with me, man. Don't play with me with that bullshit. Nobody's going to buy Forza unless it's on PS5. Shut up. That's bullshit. It's in Japan. It's in Japan. So you know what that means? It should have been on PlayStation and Nintendo Day. I honestly feel the Xbox wanted it on PlayStation and Nintendo because I was wrong. I thought it was going to drop on PlayStation 5 day one. But if you read between the lines, bro, Playground Games didn't have the time and the resources to port the game to PS5 simultaneously. If you think about Forza Horizon 5, another team ported that. I can't think of the team that did it. I can't think of their name on the top of my head. Another team ported Forza Horizon 5 to PlayStation. Music 72, you asshole. So, I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. AK, do it sensible. Who the fuck are you? You know where you at, punk? Hey, bro, you know these ponies don't come in here until they got some ammo? We got Wolverine. You'll be pissed off if Wolverine comes to the Xbox, wouldn't you, asshole? So, like I'm saying, bro, I just don't like the hypocrisy, man. I don't like it. You don't roast Xbox for a year and a half because they're multi-platform. Cuss them out because they put Forza Horizon 5 on PS5. Cuss them out because they put Gears. Panic button. Thank you, MJ Xbox. Panic button because they post. Like roasting them for putting Gears of War on PS5. That ponies didn't give a shit about. Clearly, they ain't buy it. So all of a sudden, this game being a timed exclusive. What? It's in Japan. Nintendo and PlayStation will eat it up. I'm sure they would. But Playground has two teams. One team focused on Fable, the other team doing Forza Horizon 5. They're still developing the game. They're not a multi-platform studio. They have always been a single-platform studio. Well, PC and Xbox, clearly. They need time. And for what we heard, Nintendo just started giving out the damn dev kits. Well, they gave out the dev kits for the Nintendo Switch too late. So y'all are out here saying, yo, Xbox, you should have put the games out there. Shut that shit up. Shut up. You can't roast them for 2 years and all of a sudden saying y'all should still be multiplayer when they have a game that's exclusive now. It's a time exclusive. They told you they're still going to put it on PlayStation later. Do you know how much money they're losing? Shut up. PlayStation guys. They're stupid for not putting it on PlayStation. It's not going to sell. Yes, I saw that. I literally put that tweet in my video. The guy, his name is Xbox Last. Nobody cares about Forza. What? What? He's like, stop lying, man. What are you doing? Forza is the most popular racing franchise now. You can't tell me any different. I mean, do these people actually think that there might be a slight chance that Japanese people really want to play this game as soon as possible, and they might get it on PC? They might play it on cloud. They might subscribe to Gamepass because you know the internet is flawless over there. They might subscribe to Game Pass, play it on cloud. Hell, some of them might buy Xbox consoles. I doubt it, but it's possible. But Xbox don't care if you buy their console or not. They want you in the ecosystem. That's what they want. Do these people ever consider that? Because it's in Japan, some of the Japanese people might do that. They might subscribe to Game Pass. Did they ever consider that? And if you saw how Forza Horizon 5 sold on PlayStation 4 years after the shit came out, if they do drop it in 2027, I'm sure it'll sell well on PlayStation and Nintendo Switch too. What's up, Grim? Yo, David M. Still, the Forza Horizon 5 is still the best-selling game on PlayStation this year, at least until Ghost of Yotei or Call of Duty. I'm sure it'll be Call of Duty when it's all said and done, but as of right now, the best-selling game on PlayStation. So that's what I'm saying, man. I just don't get the, oh, what are y'all doing? Are y'all stupid? Y'all, this is a big L. This is a big L for Microsoft not putting on the PS5. I just can't believe this, man. And I am literally talking about some people that was giving them hate for going multi-platform are the same people that saying that's stupid that they didn't put it on PlayStation day one. Magnum, it is not going to PlayStation on day one. Shout out to Magnum. My homie Magnum said, yo, that shit ain't going to PS5, Dirt. I mean, technically, it is. Just not at first. So shout out to my homie Magnum. Creed Blaster, how long you think it will be exclusive? I'm thinking 6 months to a year. They need time to port it. People think ports happen in 2 weeks. This ain't the NES. This ain't the damn Sega Genesis where you can port games real quick. No, ports take 6 months to a year. I think it will take 6 months to a year because they're still developing it now. You know? Ports don't take 4 years to duck a death. Terrio Walker with the remember for 41 months. Forza Horizon 5 had 40 million players before going to PS5. Ponies are so delusional. No, it had 44 million, bro. Here, let me show you. Let me show you. Because I did the research for my video. 40, let me get this shit. Let me send this shit to Sean. DM. It had, and let me show you guys. It had 44 million before it went to the PS5, bro. That game was a monster. The claim that Forza Horizon 5 has 44 million players was a reported milestone in February 2025. But the game has since surpassed this number, reaching over 50 million players by August 2025. The total player count was last updated to 45 million in April 2025. So it's 45 million ahead of the game's release on PlayStation. They have 45 million players before the shit dropped on PlayStation. So these dumbass ponies want to sit up here and say, oh, well, they need it on PlayStation right now or the game is going to fail. Shut up. Stop it. Stop. Then they're going to say, well, those are Game Pass. Okay, well, shit, that it's in Game Pass for a reason. They want it in Game Pass. 45 million before it even dropped on PlayStation. And when PlayStation dropped, it went over 50 million. Thank you, Chayo. Teddy P with the 2 Dirt Ponies still port back for Xbox games, though. It won't stop, bro. It won't stop. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Some of my homies, some of the buy homies be, yeah, because like what's his name on Twitter, bro? He tagged me in every damn thing he said. I'm like, bro, you ain't got to tag me in everything you say, my nigga. You ain't got to tag me every single thing you say. Is it JP? Because I be looking at my mentions. I'm like, bro, what's all these mentions? Then it be him and shit. Because he a hardcore bot, so he be out there talking shit. And opponents go after him. Then I'll have 20 20 notifications. I'm like, what the hell happened? I think it is JP. JP something. JP tells you he been poor begging like every day. He'll post a picture of like Wolverine coming to Xbox. He'll post a picture of Spider-Man coming to Xbox. So some of the Xbox homies are poor begging too. But it's funny, like Teddy P. It's funny to me, bro. Shout out to Teddy P. Lord Roughness with the 5 pounds. So to clarify, Xbox have gone multi-plat, and their first party will be timed exclusive to Xbox and PC. Why own the PlayStation? Hashtag Game Pass for the win. Yes, I still think I really do think like the Bethesda, the ABK games will go day and date to PlayStation, but there might be some Xbox Game Studio titles that go later for whatever reason. Whether it's a porting issue, they don't have time to port. Their studio might be small, like South of Midnight, Compulsion. Their studio was small. They didn't have time to port the game, or they didn't have the resources, I should say, to port the game to PlayStation. Maybe it might not be worth to port the game to PlayStation at this point. I don't think South of Midnight did that great. They might say, fuck it, let's not even port it. Ponies might not even buy that game, you know what I'm saying? They ain't buy Hi-Fi Rush and no other game, so it might not be worth it. A game like Avowed, I still think will eventually go to PlayStation because we know Obsidian has development kits because they ported Grounded 1 to PlayStation, so we'll see what happens with that. But there will still be some games that's timed exclusives, and then some might not go at all. Thank you, Lord Roughness. Thank you, Therapist, with the 10. Why they hate that it's not day and date when they've been telling us the last 10 years Xbox games are trash and don't have that PlayStation quality or fragrance. They always wanted Xbox games. There you go, bro. There you go. Up there. It's not day and date. That's not smart. That's not smart. Call We with the 5. Gears and Fable probably won't be day one either. I can't see Fable being day one. I could be wrong. Gears, I don't know. Gears, I'm not sure. But Fable, yeah I don't know, bro. I don't know. Don't give me the line. I really don't know. But we'll see. Jay, remember with the 2, I can't wait to play Wolverine on my Xbox. Talk that shit, bro. Now, yeah, Starfield will go next year. Now, the thing is, I saw ponies with their chest sticking out talking about how Nishino, I forgot his first name, the CFO or like whatever he is of Sony, talking about how the PlayStation 5 is their most successful generation or the most revenue or something he said. And ponies, they're walking around like, yeah, you take that, bots. Yeah. Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention, ponies. Yes, they're making the most money, but when you have games like Fortnite and, Call of Duty and Roblox and those type of games that continue to make money, but at the same time, you lost billions of dollars on live service games because you're trying to make your own game. All that shit comes into play, bro. When the budgets of these games, and so why you think they're going multi-platform too? And I continue to say, I don't think they're moving the same way as Xbox, but I do think you will see more games go. If that Returnal rumor is true, because I've heard several sources behind the scenes say they heard that shit is true, we're just gonna talk about it. Hey, Phoenix said, "Rise, said wrong, not going." Killer Instinct not going. So y'all is up here talking about old ass games that ain't going. Y'all funny, bro. Y'all funny. Sunset Overdrive ain't going. Yeah, you're right. Everwild definitely not going. Record not going. Phoenix. That's true. That's true. Jay, remember with the 10. Part of me feel like since PlayStation is playing hardball with their exclusives, Xbox is doing timed exclusives. I think the delay is the main reason why Xbox is doing what they're doing. So it is what it is. Yeah, I always talk about that clip with Tom Henderson and Destin Legary, which I have the clip. I just got to find it, y'all. With Tom Henderson and Destin Legary, bro, because this was when that Xbox multi-platform thing first happened last fall. I'm sorry, last spring or early in the year. When that first happened, I never forget. Because I was pissed off. So then I would try to listen to like some of these podcasts, hoping that guys that usually has information saying, yo, it's not going to be full multi-plat. And when he said that, I quickly recorded it because I thought it was very interesting. I kept it this whole time. Where the hell is it at? I'm still looking for it. Damn. I got so many damn clips on this phone, bro. I'm trying so many clips on this damn phone. I don't know where the shit is at, bro. But pretty much Tom Henderson said that. He said timed exclusives will be the future for PlayStation and Xbox. See, that's the thing. He said PlayStation and Xbox. That's the thing. And nobody caught it, bro. It was on Destin channel. You know, Destin obviously have a big enough channel, but nobody caught it. Or maybe nobody wanted to catch it. You know what I'm saying? I really can't find this shit. Watch as soon as the show over with, I'm going to find it like that. Find it real quick. Damn it. I really can't find this shit right now. I don't know, bro. So, yeah. But it's very interesting stuff, man. So, Forza Horizon 6 being a timed exclusive, I think it's something that wasn't really expected, but I'm happy it is happening, you know. I'm still trying to look for this shit. I really can't find it, bro. I know I'm overlooking it because it's in here. I got so many clips. Let's see, that's too far because I got the one with M talking about exclusivity. I know it ain't that far. So anyway, bro. So yeah, that's about it, man. Web Dave, what's up, homie? The homie Web Dave. So yeah, so man, it's an interesting time, guys. Interesting time. Clute sent me Prince of Persia added to Game Pass. That's cool. Best Buy has okay. Let me thank you. One of the homies that sent me this. Now I want you guys there. What you give Mafia 4? I give it a 8. An 8. Good, solid game. So they said tonight at 8 o'clock, the prices will be for the Xbox handheld, the Rog Ally Xbox handheld will be officially announced. But my homie that sent this to me, saying the price is leaked in America, because I believe it leaked in Europe earlier. So Best Buy has listed the Rog Ally and shit. Ally X prices early, $600 and $1,000 respectively. Now, I believe if it wasn't for the tariffs, them damn things would have been a little bit lower. Bro, ain't no way fuck I'm spending $1,000 on a handheld. That's just me, because I'm not a handheld guy. If I was a handheld guy, I would, but I'm not a handheld guy. Now, I will spend $1,000 on the next Xbox console, which it might be. So I'm gonna have to get it. $1,000, bro. I know these handhelds, they're expensive, but I'm good. I'm good. I don't travel a lot. I can't obviously play my handheld at work. I work in the field. I'm not about to play my damn handheld. Especially that expensive ass shit working in Detroit every day. Just imagine I'm sitting in my work vehicle. Hey, oh shit, look at that nigga. What he playing? Hey, yo, homie. What you got there? So, nah. Now, are you guys going to buy it? Yeah, David M. Phil did say the $1,000 console ain't it, but I don't know. That leak was fake dirt. Okay, we'll see, man. We'll see, because at 8 o'clock, they're supposed to announce the prices in the States. So we'll see. But apparently Best Buy has it listed at those prices. Yeah. Like I said, I don't travel or not a lot. And when I'm at home, when I play games, I play it on my console. So I don't really need it. That's just me, though. Micah Fresh. Simple Jack with the fire. The moment Satya had to set foot in the courtroom for ABK, the multi-plat strategy was greenlit. Yeah. But I'll tell you, Simple Jack, it appears that Xbox was right, though, because they're not the only ones doing it. There was an article with Square Enix. They changed leadership, and their new leader like, yo, fuck this exclusive shit. We're putting our games everywhere. The Xbox, Nintendo, PC, all day one. PlayStation put their game on the Nintendo Switch. Lego of the whole. Now they put Helldivers 2 on the Xbox. Future live service games will be on the Xbox. And guess what? I think some old single player games will be too. They will probably be timed, but this is the time we're living in. So Xbox was just the first one to do it. Xbox was the first one to do it, the first one to get all the smoke. Now everybody doing it, except for Nintendo. So, yeah. R&B, what's up, homie? He said, with the 2, I'm getting the handheld and doing no work. Shit, come on, man. Don't get fired from your job, man. Do some work. Micah Fresh with the 2. Dirt pays 250 plus on NBA 2K. Bro, I can't even cap. Yeah. Hey, I can't even cap Micah Fresh. Yeah, you're right. Gave everybody choice with the 5. The ponies think increased revenue means success. They don't understand increased revenue with higher operation expenses equals profit loss. Shaking my damn head. They don't get that, Gamer by Choice. When they have the meeting, when PlayStation have the meeting, they talk about, oh, this is the most revenue we've ever gotten in the generation. But they don't tell you, like you said, the operation expenses. They don't tell you that. You got to find that information. So Pony's hearing what he said. Yeah, but are you looking at their going multi-plat? Are you paying attention to that? Probably not. But yeah, you're right, Gamer by Choice. Yeah, you're right, bro. Yeah, but so Big B Money, you think it's gonna be 400 and 800? That wouldn't be bad. But now let me ask you guys this. Are you guys going to get the rumor Xbox third-party console next year? Because at first I was saying no, I ain't gonna buy that shit. I'm just wait for the official Xbox One in 2027. But now I'm at the point, if that shit is yeah, you're right, Clue. Let me drop a yeah, that's a good one, Clue. Thank you, bro. See, man, that's why you help me out. Drop a poll. Let me go to YouTube, drop a poll. Yeah, that's a good one. Like, will you guys get the next handheld? The third party Xbox console that's supposed to come next year? Are you guys going to get it? Because at first I was like, nah, I ain't gonna get that shit. But now I'm kind of like, you know what? I get it. Let me type this out. Are you party Xbox console? My typing is ass. Yeah, all right. So are you guys getting the third party Xbox console? Go ahead and vote. Check it out, because like I said, at first I was like, nah, I ain't getting that shit. Then the more I thought about it, I said, what's a console? If it's going to be the most powerful console for a year until the Xbox One come out, maybe I will get it. You know? Yeah. Yeah, Bone Slayer said the first party console. Yeah, you're right. That was the only one that's been officially announced. But this is what I heard. I heard they're having a third party console next year, similar to the handheld. How it's a third party handheld with the Xbox branding. So Why So Serious said, no for me. So let me see who was winning right now. Let me see this shit. Yeah, so yeah, I think it's interesting, man. Because if it's going to be the most powerful console next year when GTA 6 comes out, because I'm not getting a PS5 Pro, bro. That's the biggest waste of money in the world. It's just a waste of money, bro. The PS5 Pro is a waste of money. So, yeah. Why do I not see the poll? Is it just me? Why I don't see the poll, y'all? Like, do your guy, like, do you see? I don't see it on my screen. What the F? I know you're getting the P-Lump because you buy all that shit, bro. But that's cool. Do you guys see the poll? Because I don't see it. What the hell happened to it? Or did I not do it? What? Y'all see it? Well, I don't see it on here. I don't know what. Y'all see it? Well, I can't see it, man. I don't know, bro. The poll is 50-50, is it? Because I can't see it. Okay, well, y'all see it. Okay, cool. It's 50-50, bro? Damn. All right. I don't know. I have no idea why I can't see it on my phone or my PC. Where in the hell is it at? So you said Tom Warren said something? Does Tom Warren have a leak also? Let's see Tom Warren. Because yeah, man. $1,000 is a lot, y'all. That's a lot, man. I'm sorry. I don't see about Tom Warren. Yeah, that $1,000 is a lot, man. I don't know. I can't do it. I can't do it. So it's yes 53, no 47. Goodness. Lord Roughness with the 2 pounds. Nah, Dirt. I don't even own the Xbox. I'm going PC. Yeah, that's that's fair, bro. That's fair. A lot of people has gone PC because I think about this. Hold on, let me do this as a timestamp. Like, because what happened? What happened to the 360 people, y'all? Now, I know the answer to this, but I just want to have a discussion real quick before I get out of here. 1340. Now, what happened to the 3? Now, we know that a lot of PS2 people went to the 360 because they didn't like the PS3 price, the shit they was talking, the arrogance. They was like, nah, fuck that. Plus, the 360 was just a better console, even with the red rings of death. Wait, Johnson said you spent $3,000 on your laptop. Damn. I see what you're saying. But what happened to the? Because my man just said that he went PC. A lot of people, because I feel the PS2 people that went to the 360, they went back to the PS4. They went back to the PlayStation with the PS4. If you think about the numbers with Xbox, the Xbox One sold 58 million, right? The Xbox Series is lower than that at the same time. Did those Xbox One people go to PC or did some of them go to PS5? I'm thinking PC because the PS5 is a little bit less than the PS4 at the same time. So damn, did Xbox lose a lot of people to PC? Because if they lost people to PC, they're okay with that. Because PC is pretty much Xbox. PC is Windows. That's why they're pushing the Xbox Play Anywhere, bro. I saw some people, some ponies. I saw this one pony. He kind of been playing PC a little bit. I saw him having a discussion with some fellow ponies, and he was saying, look, man, Xbox Play Anywhere is a game changer. He was like, when I play a PlayStation game on PC, I gotta buy it over. And then the progress doesn't save. He was like, yo, if I'm playing on my console, then I gotta buy it over. I'm just telling you, there's a couple guys I saw say that shit. Like, yo, it's a game changer. It's a game changer. Big me, what's me breaking news? The Battlefield 6 campaign trailer is out. I mean, when I shared at the State of Play yesterday, you know, so I don't know, man. This is crazy shit. So let me stop this poll. How I stop? Damn it! Why I can't find this poll for shit, bro? Where is it? Do I need to refresh this YouTube page? Damn. Bro, I can't find this poll. Who won? Oh, okay, there it is. Guess won. Okay. So you bots are getting the third-party console? Okay. Yes, won. All right, cool. All right, guys. I'm about to get out of here, man. I always appreciate you guys. You guys are the homies. The motherfucking homies. I'm not talking about that Costco shit. I know I did mention it earlier, but I ain't talking about that shit for real. Plus, I'm actually hungry right now. So that's about it, man. Anything else we talking about? No, let me see. Oh, I do want to talk about this real quick. Real quick. How do I spell that shit? HYSINT. Real quick, let me show this. Because I saw a couple PlayStation guys kind of saying, this looks good. This looks good. Now look at this shit. First look at first party PS6 game synced. Is it synced? I can't pronounce that shit. Facial animation test. Bro, is that really that impressive? Kojima said he's literally working on this game by himself right now. This game ain't coming out for years. They working on OD. They working on OD. Now they're a very versatile studio because they did Death Stranding 2 with on the Decima engine, and OD is on the on Lizard 5. I think that game is gonna be like a short experience or some shit. Is that shit like PS3 a little bit, all right? I saw some ponies brag, oh, that shit looks good. Kojima, yeah, that shit looks good. Shit don't look that good. Yeah, that shit don't look that good. So yeah, I'm about to get out of here, man. All right, I'm sorry I got a DM. Shit don't look that incredible. That shit like PS3. Pioneers say Phil didn't want Forza Horizon day one, so it's not day one. It could be. Hey, somebody hit me up and said something. I think it was somebody in the chat on the show last night. He said, yo, man, you notice how none of that shit was saying PlayStation exclusive? I was like, it didn't? He was like, nah. Interesting. Show me your feet scans. What? I'm not my new bow, Strong, and you better take that shit back. I'm way too chunky. Way too chunky. All right, guys, I'm about to go, man. Gungrave is coming to Xbox. Yeah. Thank you, Amit. I will see you guys tomorrow on TTS. Like I said, I got a video dropping tomorrow. I'm going to do the editing later tonight, maybe early in the morning. YouTube is a little weird right now, bro. Because the news really ain't hitting like that. So I noticed everybody channels. You know, that's why I like you see how Alex kind of doing other stuff besides console war shit. He'll still do a console war video, but he'll talk about other stuff. That's why he's, you know, him and Life of Tenga start talking about Nintendo. His channel really just blew the hell up. So YouTube is a little slow right now, bro. I think everybody's channels are kind of slow right now. Unless I'm missing something, especially on the Pro Xbox side, all of our channels are like, I think even the Ponies channels are slow. Unless I'm missing something. So, yeah, but YouTube is what it is right now. They keep on adding new shit. But even though shit is slow, I'm still doing all right, man. And I thank you guys for that shit. I'm not about to Grizzly. I'm not about to become a Nintendo. Bro, I hate Nintendo. Don't call me damn Jamarcus Russell. How dare you? Yeah, the Nintendo hate Griff is making bank. Y'all know the video that made me want to do YouTube more was that I hate that the Nintendo Switch is trash video that I did. Yes, that video. Yeah, video. Oh my God. I wonder where that video was at right now. Hold on. I'm gonna bring that shit up. Wait a minute. 120. Hold on. I'm about to bring that shit up right quick. Hold on, real quick, y'all. Before y'all leave, real quick. Go to my channel. Yo, channel, Dirt. View your channel. Let me go to my videos. Let me go to oldest. All right. Let me see where this video is at, y'all. I'm not Carl Winslow. Don't you? You know what? Nintendo Switch is trash. So he got 3.9K, bro. 8 years ago. Damn. I just had a little bit of gray hair in my beard. Y'all see that shit on? I know I don't have any subscribers. It's just me talking to myself here. So, damn, I'm at 8. But that Nintendo Switch. Yeah, so listen, man. I was hating on the Nintendo Switch. And that video, that's the video that made me, you know. Damn, bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. Nintendo Scalebound. No Xbox. Give you pony button. Nintendo. So my Nintendo. Listen, my anti-Nintendo videos did really well. I should have paid attention. 3.9K views. I remember back then it was like 2K views, which was crazy for my first video, right? This one is 18. I got 18,000 views on my like 5th video, bro. 6th video. 18,000 views because I said the Nintendo Switch sucks and I'm tired of people defending them. You know how many downvotes I got on that shit? That was back when they used to, you know, like let you see the downvotes. Bro. All my Pro Xbox videos only got like 100 views and shit. Look at that. Anyway, y'all, I'm about to get out of here, man. My channel came a long way, boy. Dirt used to work for animal control. No. A cougar hunter. Yeah, I can't be a cougar hunter anymore because I'm the same age as them bitches now, right? I know you talking about animals, but you know. Clue, you found me in February 2023. Oh, damn. Dig that. So, all right, guys. I'm not a dog catcher, y'all. Black Dirt Griggity. What? Yeah, Incredible Black. But the thing is, I'm still doing pretty decent, bro. Like my channel is still doing pretty decent. It's just I think some of the console war shit is starting to, but I think I'm talented enough to kind of, switch it up a little bit if I have to. But I like talking, I like roasting ponies, I like talking shit. So like I said, my channel's still doing all right. But I pay attention to other people's shit. I pay attention to my own and I pay attention to other people's content. And if you pay attention to some people's stuff, people ain't getting them views like they should. 4,000, 3.6. See, this one 7.7, 6.3, 4.8. So, I'm still doing all right. I haven't had a video hit 10K in a minute. But I'm still doing all right, man, because there's still some some dudes that been in the damn community. Now, this JTech video almost hit 10K. It had 9.4. That was a month ago. So I'm still doing all right. This one hit 9.8. That was, like a month ago. So yeah, it's cool, man. 7.8. So I'm still done all right. Now, this one hit 15K. That was when Helldivers 2. Yo, that shit was fun. When Helldivers 2 first got announced, bro, this video got 15K. Talking that shit. So, all right, man, I'm about to go for real now this time. Do Ray Ray's experiment. Actually, Ray Ray did his own experiment, and that shit worked. He got like a big video, hate on Xbox. They're going to report the news. Nah, I'm gonna stick to what I'm doing right now because I enjoy it, bro. And as long as Xbox keep on doing some good things. Yeah, I was watching. Do any of you guys watch Dame Drops? Like he does food reviews. Bro, this dude was talking about he got a prosthetic penis. I was like, what the F? Look at that shit. Guy named Dame Drops. I was like, I ain't know that shit existed. I'm like, what the fuck? Did you see that music setting? I was like, what? I know he said he had an ED issue, but a prosthetic, what? Listen, the guy name is Dame Drops. DAYM Drops. He do full reviews. But I was like, dog. Yeah, no, it ain't a pause, but it's his channel. But I was like, yo, no, he ain't showing it on YouTube talking about Incredible Black. Come on, chill, bro. I'm telling you, it's not detachable. It's like a Reebok pump. Yeah, Music 72 saw it. It's like a Reebok pump, bro. I was like, what? Pioneer with the 5. If Microsoft wanted one of their biggest franchise to be day one on PS5, it will be day one on PS5. That's a good point, Pioneer. Because like I was saying, do these guys want them to delay it? Do they want him like they want them to delay the game a year to port it to like PlayStation and Nintendo? Nah, bro. So yes, Spyman. Yeah, he was talking about it, bro. Yo, Prince, you say you seen it, but you ain't watched. Bro, I was curious. I was like, yo, I gotta see this, bro. What is the prosthetic? Wee. Bro, he said it's like a pump, y'all remember the Reebok pumps? The shoes you I'm like, what? Whew. All right, y'all. It's time for me to go before y'all start talking crazy in the chat and get this video demonetized. Love you guys. See you guys tomorrow on TTS with the motherfucking homie, Sean786 punk ass. All right, y'all. Peace out. Wrong one. My bad. Peace out.
Anywhere you go, you belong. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
Charles Oakley. Wood Harris? Really, Spartan? You piece of nut? Wood Harris? Chris Childs? He ain't dark enough, but yeah. Hannibal Hannibal Burris? Dirt MX. Not DMX, but Dirt MX, really? Shrek? Listen, man. Coco beware. Hey, Rodman, man, we supposed to be cool. Dirt going to the prosthetic wee, man. No, I'm good, bro. I thank God I'm good. I don't want, because I think he's younger than me. Dame Drops is younger than me, bro. So I feel bad for him. You know, I think he's only like 47 or something. I feel bad for him, bro. But John Dirt. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Hey, yo, Dwight Jr., why you laughing so hard, man? That shit wasn't that funny, man. Victor, why y'all laughing so hard, bro? Big B Money. Crispy Rambo. That shit ain't funny. Cornbread Maxwell. Kind of shit is that? All right, y'all. See y'all later, man. And by the way, all of you, every single one of you are. Nigga!